Hello everybody, this is Also Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Bugsnax. In the previous episode, we went around collecting every last Bugsnax that was available. And, well, we were also helping out Snorpy, whom has some problems he needs to work through. And we were also helping out Triffany, somewhat. Haven't finished her story up yet. I want you to thank you for helping me conquer the mountain, chum. I'm still doing my best to make it up to Chandlo. Meanwhile, you should find a radio with this letter. If you want to report on the movements of the Grumpinati or anything Chandlo's said, about me, give me a call. Right. Well, anyways, let us donate baby cake legs. Well, a baby cake legs. I think I'll give the rest to Snorpy.
Greetings.
What am I missing to be able to transform him? Yeah, that's better.
See you around.
Okay, what else? Well, I guess we could take care of Triffany's stuff.
Nice.
Ready to explore again?
I suppose so. There's only one more place mentioned in Grandma's journal.
Let's go.
We've got to head for the Frosted Peak. We're almost there. Almost caught up to Grandma Lotta blog. Grandma writes about the view from the top. Means we ought to start climbing, don't you think?
Sure. I think I might already know where this is going, because, yeah. Because, when I was trying to find the daddy cake legs, first time around, ended up stumbling across it. Not a whole lot got to say, huh? I get a feeling she knows what she's gonna find. Is this what you were looking for?
This is it, all right. This camp had to be one of Grandma's. And I'm thinking that could be her right there. It'd be a fitting way to go, staring out over the land she loved exploring. And what's this snack? Maybe a last meal, or... Wait.
What's wrong?
Even when I was a kid, Grandma didn't have too many teeth. This can't be her. Unless... unless I'm remembering wrong. Or she got spares? It's been so long, I suppose I can't say. If I want to be dead sure, I need an expert.
Okay. Lost explorer from relatively modern times. Normally the flesh would be preserved in the cold, yet This is only calcium. Curious. Okay. Well, back to Snacksburg, I guess.
I'm sorry to say, Professor Lotteblog, but you and this charming specimen are not related.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Thanks for the help.
May I keep it? I could use a few more skeletons in my closet.
Go ahead. It doesn't really matter now anyway.
Hey, Triffany. You okay?
I'm not doing too good. I'll never know what happened to my grandma. The end of Bronica Lotteblog is a big blank spot in history. There's nothing left of her here. Just like everybody else who came to this island. A place where you go to be forgotten. A place where I'll be forgotten. But, you know, maybe at least the Bugsnax will remember me.
Played all of the side quests. Hey there. I know things didn't go so good with my grandma and all, but I want you to know how grateful that I am to you. I am that you were with me. It's times like these I try to laugh in the face of death, and if you want to do the same, here's a cool skull with sunglasses. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so we need to complete Floofty, Triffany, Chandlos, and Shelda's. Storm would like to talk to you about something. Or maybe those are just the Grumpuses involved.
Well met.
What was your gravely important matter?
You see, my seismic readings have been off the charts today, and I fear something terrible is happening just off the coast. Chandlo and I are headed to Simmering Springs to investigate, and I'd be greatly reassured if you could join us.
Sure, let's go.
Splendid! Meet us there whenever you get the chance. In the meantime, we have preparations to make. Chandlo, ready the sunscreen!
Not too sure how well that'll work up considering your skin is birthday cake. But whatever. To Simmering Springs we go. Maybe I should have stocked up on sauces before I left. Yeah, whatever. Ah, here they are.
Aw, yeah! I always wanted to have a beach party. Need me to sunscreen your back, Snorp Dog?
No need, Chandlo. I'm well protected. I can tolerate the horrible sun for at least a few minutes.
You sure? I could check if you missed a spot.
Best to keep our wits about us. This seismic event could happen any moment. Oh.
Bro, what was that? They're not usually this intense.
An anomaly, to be sure, but it ended surprisingly quick. Oh.
It's a new island, dog! We gotta go over there!
Must we? Yes, of course. But surely this job is bigger than the three of us. We need to form a miniature expedition. A gathering of our finest scientific minds. Of course, that means Triffany and Floofty.
Ooh, get Shelda too!
Shelda? Well, she's hardly qualified.
You said you want the finest minds, and Shelda's loaded with wisdom. Bam! Team assembled!
Oh, I suppose she is an herbalist, and the closest thing we have to a doctor without Eggabell around. Very well, tell Triffany, Floofty, and Shelda to come to the beach. Chandlo and I will stay here to prepare a way across.
Get hype!
Alright, let's do this. Chandlo, What are you doing here? You want to join our expedition?
You're asking me? Well, of course. Your need for guidance is great. Despite the peril, one will show you the path. And that scary little island. If it's what I think it is, there's something there I need to see.
Alright. Tiffany! You want to join our expedition?
Oh, you better believe I do. Islands don't just pop into being every day, you know. I got no business left here, so I'll go on ahead and meet you on the beach.
That's a rather depressing way of putting it, but okay.
Well,
You want to join our expedition?
so an unknown piece of geography has erupted from the ocean, unexplained and unstable, likely to sink again at any moment. So, of course I'm going. I will gather my equipment.
Alright. Would it be faster to go around that? Actually, probably not. That was fast. Everybody's ready for the expedition.
So soon? We're not quite ready. We could use another few days of assessment.
What are you talking about, Snorp Dog? We got the raft ready in record time. Let's go get everybody.
Of course, Chandlo.
Alrighty, I'm here and ready to explore. Ooh, nice work on that raft there, Chandlo.
Thanks, Brophany.
Indeed. If it is not more than a finely crafted tomb for the foolish wanderers.
Of course, Snorpington can get volunteers. Ah, but it seems a vagrant has wandered into our expedition. Snacksburg is that way, Shelda.
Be still your wicked tongue. One must show respect to one's elders.
I will respect you as soon as you do something respectable.
No, you think so highly of yourself that you alone are they who can know the unknowable? No! You bring ruin to all that you touch. Ruin to Eggabell. Ruin to Elizabeth. Ruin to your own flesh and blood.
I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. You know, 6 folks is a lot for one raft. Maybe one of us ought to stay back home?
Which one?
We're all going. Me and Snorpy can hold it together.
Actually, Chandlo, well, I was thinking you and I should stay here and supervise.
What? Bro, why'd I build all this stuff if we're not going? Don't you want to know what's on the new island?
Well, of course I do, but look at that thing. That island is a death trap.
Come on, Snorp Dog. It's probably fine. Look, I gotta go out there. They need me.
Yes, somebody needs to carry the septuagenarian.
Shut it.
You can go if you must, Chandlo, but I'm staying here.
But bro, we do everything together. What if something happens to you while I'm gone?
Me? Well, I'll be on this lovely beach. What if something happens to you?
Yes, yes, you can both be struck by a meteor at any moment. Honestly, they do this every time Chandlo goes to check the mail. Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shelda?
You two are like mirrors, reflecting endlessly. One must look away from the infinite abyss and gaze down only at oneself.
What?
Far be it for me to give anyone life advice, but there's nothing wrong with a little time apart. It's healthy, even.
All right. If you all say so.
Don't worry. I'll be in radio contact the entire time. Then I've got trackers on at least 3 of you.
Right. Okay. Then let's get this party started! Bro, I'll let you do the honors. Just jump on the raft when you're ready.
If I have to guess, the trackers are definitely me, Chandlo, and probably Floofty. Actually, no, I think it definitely is Floofty. He mentioned, he was the one who told us where she was.
All right,
right.
Snorp Dog. We made it to the other island. We found some kind of reef cove thing to land on.
Chandlo, listen to me. It's very important. You need to understand that remote detonator.
Snorpy! Oh, Grump, the radio's broken.
No, I think we're just out of range. Or there could be some interference going on.
Oh, how unfortunate. I suppose we will have to proceed without Snorpington's so-called supervision.
But maybe we should go back and tell him? It'll only take an hour.
The threshold is crossed. It cannot be uncrossed. And if you think I'm spending another minute on that plank of wood today, you are dead wrong.
Yeah, you're always right, Shelda. Snorpy knows we got this. He'd want us to keep exploring. Huh. Looks like there's a way across up there. Let's check it out, bro.
How about you want to bet Floofty's got something to do with the interference? But what was that about a remote detonator?
Do we need to light that thing up? I bet Snorpy's drip shot could do it. Nice! Last one across is a rotten angler!
Alright.
Well, would you look at that? Some kind of ancient maze carving. With moving parts and everything.
Well, whoever built it put it directly in our way. Chandlo, you excel in brute force. Destroy this.
You got it, Floof Dog!
Call me Floof Dog again and see what happens.
Now hold on there. Let's not go smashing the priceless antiques just yet. Looks like you could fit your buggy ball down there in the entrance. I bet if we solve this maze, something real interesting is gonna happen.
Sounds like a plan to me. I don't use the buggy ball that often anyways.
Goodness, that mechanism still works after all this time? Not to mention the water damage. If that's just the door, who knows what historical goodies we'll find inside there?
Good job.
Whoa! It's a jungle out there!
Oh, goodness. To think that this whole valley was underwater not that long ago. I can even see evidence of civilization from who knows when. Oh, check out that impressive-looking temple up there.
One is more concerned with the ominous crater that lies beneath.
If my eyes do not deceive me, I believe I've spotted new varieties of Bugsnax as well.
New Bugsnax? Sick! Think they could be dangerous?
There's an easy way to find out.
Well, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we might want to set up a base camp.
A wonderful idea. One could use time to recenter.
5 minutes in, and you already need a nap. Leave the labor to the productive members of society, then.
Oh, please don't start this again.
Bros! Come check this out! You seeing what I'm seeing? It's bunger time!
Excellent. Why don't you go and fetch it for us, Chandlo?
Way ahead of you, dog!
Oh, dear. You better go follow and help him out. We'll stay up here and start setting up camp.
Yeah, of course. It's a bunger, but big. There's always a bigger bunger.
Wait, is it just me? Or is that bunger way bigger than normal?
Okay.
Ooh, ow! My muscles and my bones! Where am I? I hit some kind of statue room? Looks like she's holding a thing. I don't know what that is.
Well,
But try
shit.
throwing it at the big bunger. That'll do something. Whoa! It stopped being big! I bet it's small enough to catch now!
Sure. Ah. Bunger Royale.
All right, bro. You got bunger, I got hunger. Now bunger me, bro!
Yeah, sure, why not?
Bunger. Now. Whoa. So good! That's a whole meal in one bite! We gotta tell the others about this. Plus, I should probably help unpack. Did you all see that? Giant Bugsnax! Even the bungers out here are as big as Mama Melon!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric species somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
Aha! That would align with my theory on the correlation between age and size.
The lost sister of Snacktooth lies unburied. Yet you marvel at the engorgement of the toxins that dance on her grave.
The lost what now?
Tell me, Chenlo, how did you come to capture this specimen?
We found a jar of some kind of small dust. It came out of this old lady statue thing.
A statue, eh? What did it look like?
Like a big friendly grumpus lady with flowers all around her.
No.
That sounds like it could be a shrine to Mother Nature.
Whoa. Shelda, that's your thing.
No, 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 no.
Ah, but why would Mother Nature, noted despiser of Bugsnax, be dispensing Bugsnax catching equipment? Shelda, your god is a hypocrite.
Silence, you wretch! The mother guides, the mother protects. If you so doubt, then one will wield the light of truth against your blasphemy.
Okay then. I guess Shelda's gonna go check out those shrines. Meanwhile, I gotta go take a look at all the ruins around here. There's so much ancient history to uncover. I'm giddy just thinking about it.
I am fascinated by this shrink spice and its effects on snack matter. If I can determine exactly what it's made of, I'm certain we will have much use for it.
All right, bros. I know I'm not a scientist, but I got a hypothesis. If this island can make Big Bunger, can it make Big Chandlo?
That's not what a hypothesis is. Honestly, what does my brother see in you?
Oh, hush. I'm sure it's worth a try. Well then, let's get to it.
Alright. Well, Triffany, Floofty, Chandlo, and Shelda investigate. You know, something tells me I'm gonna need that, so light it up. Who do we start with? I was rather hoping the shrink spice would become a new tool we could use, but I guess it's only meant for this one. Yeah, may as well get Shelda out of the way. What do you want to investigate?
One must see what lies within those supposed shrines to Mother Nature. Not shrines destroyed and forgotten, but one untouched by the ravages of time. One can see it up along the river's path. That is the place we must meet. However, The shrine is beyond one's reach. Yet again, you must remove an obstacle that shrouds the path.
Okay. Well, we got a giant bunger here. And a wall that needs breaking. Knew I should have stocked up on sauces. Oi. I wonder, could the buggy ball do it? Nope. Okay, gotta think of another way. What is this? Lobsteroni, strong enough to lift other Bugsnax as well as its beloved trampoline. Trampoline. Bet I could lift that trampoline. How do I get that Bunger Royale to smash down the wall? How do I get back over? Probably the Clobsteroni. But he doesn't get close enough. Huh. I can't fast travel the Broken Tooth because I'm already at Broken Tooth. Okay, there's that. That opens up the doors. Doesn't help me get the walls down, though. Alright. Guess we'll look around. Giant eggler shell. An eggshell too big to carry and tough enough to protect from other Bugsnax. Must be a way to crack it open. Whoa, when did Eggabell get here? Tikara Masala. Patrols around the area around its nest, keeping a lookout for eggler shells. Okay. Whoa. Melimochi. It travels in a line with its friends, leaping at and freezing anything that crosses its path. It seems to change color and flavor based on its emotion. Curious what happiness tastes like. Aren't we all? Oh, I think I know how to do this. But, hold on. How do I... Here somewhere. Here we are. It's a sauce slinger with hot sauce to a Milimochi. Or the shrink spice. I don't have the shrink spice. Oh wait, there's some shrink spice. Alright, let's get its attention. Wait, is it stunned right now? Well, maybe if I hurry, I can get some shrink spice on it. Nope. Still, though, I can get it over here. Hot sauce down there, maybe? And I can book it to the shrink spice. Ha! Takeda masala. Grows when exposed to the open air, likes to play keep away with its fellow chocolate-sants. Like all bullies, they become cowardly when shrunk. And thankfully... Come on. What's chocolate? Peanut butter. Hmm. Yes, gotta be careful. No, come on. Where'd it go? What the? Pilobite. Its protective cover deflects shrink spice. The snack grappler would help remove it. Fascinating. This cover appears to be the same form of some form of crystallized snack matter. Ah, jeez. Get back here. Where'd it go? So big that it only carries smaller Bugsnax on its back. I like it better with grape Skitos, but you do you. Okay, I need to find some shrink spice. Ah, dang it. Bouncers don't work without the thing to carry it. He's just gonna run around in circles up here. Yeah, it is. There's shrink spice up there, but wait. Ah! Alright, is the pilobite still there? Yeah, it is. Alright, that's the pilobite caught. Bring spice, use the trip shot. Alright, I can do that. Oh, and there's that thing. Oh boy. Selly sticks. Got some chocolants I can shrink down. Catch those as well. Still haven't figured out how to destroy the barricades in the river, but whatever. Okay. Well, they like peanut butter. Okay, fine. Okay, set up the snack trap. Hit one of the chocolants. Nope, no, 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 no. Where are they all running to? Why are you running? They're too fast for me to catch while I got the snack trap out. There we go. Got a chocolate. Aha, there's some fire. here so I can get back over there. Still no clue. Those Jocolants are going to be a problem, aren't they? Alright, go grab the shrink spice. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should try hitting it with the shrink spice first. Over here. I'll take it. And you know what? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get the rest of these fires going. Preferably without setting myself on fire. I don't see any other fires I can hit from here. Still haven't figured out how to get the, you know, wall destroyed. Let's see. Slotslinger, or show strength spice. Pulls in its prey with the into the canopy with its noodles. Never don't look up. Okay, maybe if I try bringing that egg over here. Slinger with hot sauce. I don't see how that's accomplishing anything. How do I smash it? Smash it how? Maybe shrink spice on the wall? Nah, didn't think so. Okay, I got nothing. Well, let me talk to the others. See what they got. What do you want to investigate?
Bro, I gotta see if eating these big Bugsnax will make me Big Chandlo. I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that!
Okay. Lobsteroni, huh? What do you want to investigate?
This shrinking spice intrigues me. What substance could produce such a pronounced effect on Bugsnax? From what I observe, it was manufactured by ancient grumpuses, so surely it'll be simple to recreate.
They seem pretty advanced, actually.
Oh, please. Bring an ancient grumpus to the present and they'd be utterly lost. Anything they can do, I can do fundamentally better. Frivolities aside, I require a sample of shrink spice for study. Bring a specimen here and place it into my trough.
Right, and Triffany?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'd say it's high time we get to exploring. I see another maze blocking the way deeper into the jungle. I bet if we solve it, we'll find something real exciting. I'll go ahead and make my way over to the maze. Meet me there when you're ready for some puzzling.
I think I might have already solved that maze door. But it doesn't matter, because we are out of time for this episode. I'm going to have to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.